Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. So I was called this morning to just jump on here and just see what wants to come through from spirit. So I think I'm going to start doing more of these videos where we just kind of jump on here and randomly see what wants to come through. So I want to sage the area. I'm being told to sage you guys as well. Take in that good high vibe energy. Take a deep breath. Clear your energy. All right. Get rid of all the negativity. Get rid of all the bad juju. Anything that's weighing you down. All right. Okay. Take a deep breath in. And release. I feel better. I don't know about you, but I feel better. All right. So we're going to start with this deck by Amanda Ellis. The Archangel Metatron deck, which I should say Archangel Metatron is one of my main spirit guides, so he's going to be working with me through this video to relay whatever messages want to come through. So overall, what I'm picking up on right now is a lot of heaviness in the collective. Where are we at? What is today's date? We are, this is Thursday, so we are the 6th of January. Today's date is the 6th of January, so I'm feeling a lot of heaviness. So we have a few cards that came out, so I'm going to do, yeah, okay. First message we have is Mother Earth grounding and support. So what I'm feeling with this, if you are feeling this heaviness that I was picking up on, if that is you, the message I'm getting is that you guys need to ground yourself more. So there's so many ways you can ground yourself. Just Google how to ground yourself. But what I'm getting is to be more in the present moment and to meditate more. Meditation right now, I'm hearing, is very important for the collective in general. So if you've not been meditating, this is going to help you immensely, because when we meditate, we bring in that white light through our chakra system from our crown all the way down to our earth star chakra, and it just circulates. So let's just do this as a practice for those of you that are new to meditation. So deep breath in, coming in through the crown chakra, and then we're going to circulate that white light energy all the way through, all the way down to our earth star chakra. So our root chakra is at the base of our spine, and I'll put a little image up here so you can see what I'm talking about. The earth star chakra is about 6 inches to a foot below your root chakra, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to channel in this white light. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Here we go. Inhale. White light coming in, channeling down through, push that energy through each chakra, let it cleanse through each chakra, ground into your earth star chakra, and visualize that energy going into Mother Earth. And then we are going to exhale any heaviness. So here we go. Pulling it in, blowing out any darkness, any heaviness, any overwhelm, any anxiety. Another deep breath in, pulling it down, grounding it into Mother Earth, our earth star chakra, and exhaling any heaviness. One more time. Pulling it through all the chakras, grounding it into Mother Earth, and exhale. Okay, so that's the beginning stages of meditation, and that is how you can, if you did this with me, you'll feel a little bit calmer, a little more clarity, a little bit more just kind of like a little bit less intensity from what you were feeling maybe before. So with this practice of what we just did, meditation doesn't have to be you sitting there listening to a guided meditation. It can literally be what we just did. 5 minutes, put a timer on your phone and literally just do this breathing practice where you pull in the white light, let it cleanse all your chakras and ground into your Earth Star chakra and feel your energy kind of go into Mother Earth and plenish into the Earth core of Mother Earth. Let that energy ground you in, anchor you in. Because then what happens is then you can pull the energy from Mother Earth back up through your roots. Visualize roots going into Mother Earth, and then from there going into your Earth Star chakra, and then continuing on into the core of Mother Earth. And then the energy from Mother Earth, you can pull like a golden light. Visualize like a golden liquid light coming up from Mother Earth's core through each of your roots that's connected to your root chakra, and then replenish your energy back up. So it's like as above, so below. So we're going to pull it down from the white light, cleanse through, and then pull that energy back up. So that's going to help ground you guys, in addition to maybe coffee, or I know coffee is not good for you, but for me, when I'm feeling ungrounded, coffee helps me. High vibe fruits will help you, like avocados or bananas or any fruits, any vegetables, anything that's like rooty or comes from the land, basically, or the trees, you know, Mother Earth's fruits and vegetables. There you go. So that's the first message that we have. All right. Thank you, Metatron, for that. What do we have now? We have Metatron Rainbow Bridge, always open. So what I'm feeling with this, if you guys have been watching my videos, or if you're new to my videos, in my video of what's coming in 2022, I talk about a meditation I had in 2018 where I was shown this rainbow wave energy coming into Earth. And this rainbow wave energy is this high vibe, unconditional love and light from spirit. This fifth dimensional energy that is going to be waving across the planet, and it's already happening. And it's just about us attuning our vibration to a higher vibration that matches the frequency of that 5D Earth energy, so that this rainbow wave can envelop our energy and pull us into 5D, fifth dimension, fifth density consciousness. So this is something that if you're new to, really start looking into, because we as a society, a collective, are shifting from 3D Earth into 5D Earth, which is out of the third dimension reality into fifth dimension reality. And I don't want to go too deep into that. So if you're confused about what that is, just Google it, 3D versus 5D, and it'll kind of give you a crash course on that. But this rainbow wave energy is here now, and it's about this always open message right here is about this rainbow wave energy is the bridge to take us out of third dimension into fifth dimension, is what I'm hearing. So it's about attuning your energy and getting rid of all the things in your life that no longer vibrate with a 5D energy. When you did that breathing practice in the beginning with me, that is kind of the essence or the undertone of what 5D feels like. It's just calm, it's neutral, there's no chaos. You feel at peace and you feel a blissful energy. That is 5D Earth. That is new Earth energy. There is no chaos. There is no judgment or control or fear or any of the lower vibrational energies. It's just calm, neutral, bliss, peace, love of the highest frequency. And my text went off to confirm my point. So this energy is here now, and it's up to you when you want to walk through that door. But in order to walk through into 5D Earth, you have to release and let go of all that no longer serves you. So I'm hearing Metatron wants you all to start working on your energy now. Start working on attuning your frequency every single day, and go in the direction of peace with everything you decide to do, whether it's what you eat, whether it's what you wear, whether it's who you hang out with. Whatever brings you peace, the more and more you do that, that is shifting you and guiding you step by step towards your ascension journey into the fifth dimension. And no one is going to be left behind with this. We are all doing this on the planet, whether we are consciously aware of it or not. So the door is always going to be open, and I'm hearing the ascension window is the next 10 years. So from now until, what would that be, 2032? That is the window of opportunity for you to get into this fifth dimension energy before the third dimension is closed out entirely. So That's not to scare anybody, because we're all going to make these shifts and changes. And if you're not there yet, which I assume you are starting to, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video at all. You wouldn't have been inclined to watch this video. So this is something that's very important for all of us to start working on. If we haven't already, start working on releasing and letting go of all that no longer serves you, and start tuning your energy to a higher vibration. All right, that was deep. What do we have? Family circles of life. With this, I'm feeling, with 2020, we all kind of went back to the basics of like realizing, or most of us should have realized, what is important in our lives and what isn't. For most of us, it was family and connections, right? Because we were deprived of that. So we, in our mind, went through this reflection period of what really matters in my life. And for most of us, it was family and connection and friends. So what I'm hearing is that family is huge right now, as far as not in the way that you're thinking. So yes, family is important. Yes, friends are important. Yes, connection is important. But what's more important is your energy with these connections. So going back to this other energy that we were talking about with grounding yourself into Mother Earth and attuning your vibration, if there are certain family members in your life that are causing you to feel low vibration, or put you in a state of fear, or put you in a state of defense, or put you in a state of chaos, or what, any lower vibrational energy, if that is what you're getting from certain connections, Spirit is really, Metatron is coming through very strong with this. Have the courage to set boundaries very strongly with these people, and not let them push you into a corner, so to speak, or talk down to you, or disrespect you, or anything like that. It's all about, right now, we're tuning our vibration and really up-leveling our game so that we can, rise to the next level of our soul growth and evolution. And setting boundaries is the way that we get there. Setting boundaries is very important this year, especially because you're going to see this year, I'm hearing a lot of you are going to start seeing the universe is going to reflect back to you where you are not setting boundaries, whether that's at your job, whether that's your friends, whether that's your family or your relationships. It's going to come however it comes to show you, hey, you're not being true to you. You're not being in your power in this area. So you need to take back your power in the situation and set these boundaries. And if that means these people are not in agreement with what boundaries you're setting, that's okay. It's not for you to worry about what happens after you set these boundaries. What's important is for you to set these boundaries, hold your power, be in your strength, be in your power, and not let them collapse that boundary that you set. If people can't respect your boundaries, it's time for them to go. And I know that that's huge, and that's a lot of you I hear are going to be maybe disconnecting from certain family members, not out of hate, not out of spite, but out of love for yourself. Because just because they're family genetically doesn't mean they're family for you for eternity. It's like we have new family coming in. I'm hearing soul tribe family coming in for a lot of you that is going to attune and match your vibration that you're headed into. So if you have to let go of certain family members in your life because they're bringing you down or making you feel unhappy or making you feel like a burdened energy, or they maybe are codependent on you and it's just too much for you, and you set these boundaries and they don't respect it, Spirit is really saying, have the courage to let that go and close that door. And when you close the door on certain people, it's out of love for them. It's kind of like they're showing me like tough love kind of energy. You set these boundaries, you're showing them your worth, you're showing them your strength, your power, and if they can't respect that, you close the door and say, when you decide to have respect for me, I will revisit this relationship. But until then, this door is shut. This communication is closed. So that's across the board with relationships, friends, anything, you guys. And if there's certain jobs that are making you feel low vibration, again, you have to look at this and say, is this for my highest good? Or is there maybe something out there better for me? Because if you're questioning it, that's your inclination that maybe it's time to go. Okay? So that's a powerful message. Let's see what else we've got. Tree of life, travel on. So this is backing up what I was just saying about family is just because it's genetic doesn't mean that it's really family. Family can be a friend. Family can be a pet. It doesn't have to be genetic, right? It doesn't have to be blood. What is it? Blood is thicker than water. That whole dynamic, that whole saying is changing, especially in 2022, because we are realizing what is good for us and what is not good for us. And we are realizing how to step into our power, how to give ourselves what we've been lacking or maybe seeking in other family members or other friends, or, you know, and also the dynamic of family, I feel, is changing in 2022 in general, because it's not Metatron saying the family dynamic that we've had from passed down generations from our ancestors has not been that of unconditional love. It's always usually around conditioning, like, well, I did this for you, so now you're going to do this for me. Or I'm your parent, so you have to this. Or I'm the child, and, you know, these are my bounds, and this is what I'm supposed to do. And these are the restrictions I have, and I can't step out of that, or I can't do what I want to do. It's been conditional. And that's not to say that your parents are to blame or their parents are to blame. It's just been a passed down. It started from the top, and it's been generation after generation coming in through conditioning. So you guys are the wave that's going to break that cycle in your family. We are here to break the cycles and the conditioning of our societal conditioning, of our ancestral conditioning, and just conditioning as a whole has to be shifted. It's time for shift and change in that department. And this is the era that we're doing it. We've been doing it for some time, but now especially 2022 it's all about stepping into your power across the board. People are going to be stepping into their power like crazy in 2022, because we are going to be shown a reflection of where we are not in our power, or we're going to be shown a reflection of what's trying to take our power. And so it's about us having the courage and the strength to stand up and be like, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. Stand in your power. That's the overall message I'm feeling for today. Stand in your power and set your boundaries, you guys. I hope that was helpful. Oh, you know what? Let's just take, for giggles, let's do one little affirmation card. Ooh, commit. Write your goals and action steps on your calendar and keep in view. Make milestones and celebrate them. Be consistent. I'm committed to reaching my goals. So there is your affirmation to sit with and resonate with until the next video I do. Let this be your guidance. Let this be your, what is the word I'm looking for? Let this be your goal to commit to your goals, to write down your goals and take action towards them. And, you know, maybe do a vision board as well, is what I'm hearing. So if you haven't done a vision board for 2022, please do it. And there's tons of ideas on Pinterest for that, or Google in general. So just look that up. And I feel that that would be really helpful to like do a vision board and keep it posted somewhere where you're going to see it daily to help you manifest in what you would like. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I am sending you peace. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. Whatever you need, I'm sending it your way. And I hope you have an amazing month of January, because we're in January, the beginning stages, and it's going to be a little bit rocky this year. So I'm going to be doing these videos as often as I can. I'm hearing that that is needed. Just know that whatever comes, I will be here to help spread some love and wisdom and guidance for the days ahead. So hope that was helpful. Have a blessed day, and until our next video, thanks for watching.